All right. Hey, we are live. Let me go ahead and we're also live over on Instagram. So I want to make sure we get this going. Fantastic. I think we are live streaming. All right. Welcome to our new date and time. This is, a better time, hopefully, for many of you. I know I've heard from some of you, you weren't able to make it today, but that is all right. We are always here for you in replay. So, who wants more leads? Who wants more leads? Who needs more leads, right? When we are out here and we are offering our services and showing up for those who we can help, our ideal clients, we're always and forever in need of more leads. We need more leads because more leads equals more sales, right? And we all know that we need more sales if we want to increase our income, whether we are just starting out and maybe you're new, maybe you only have a few clients, maybe you only made a few sales, or whether you have been doing this for consistently for years, but you're ready to level up and scale to be able to earn even more, this content is going to be good for you as well. So, thanks for joining. Today, you are going to be getting, first of all, I'm going to be giving you the secret to be able to get leads for free. More leads for free. That means without paid ads. So, organically is the word that you will hear people say. And this is the secret that I've given my clients, and they've been able to get thousands, thousands of leads with one single post. One single post. And whether that means it's on one platform, just think about that. If you have a piece of content that's getting you hundreds and thousands of leads on one platform, just think if you doubled that, if you were on two platforms. So say you're on Facebook and you're getting that, and then you're on Instagram and you're getting that, and then you're on TikTok and you're getting that. Wow, you can see how that adds up really fast. And we take all of those things that we get from our content, so the comments, the hearts, the likes, the shares, especially shares, all of those things are what we need for our content to start going viral, which means that our content is shared to many other places and shows up in other people's feeds that maybe we aren't directly connected with, because the algorithm picks it up and goes, hey, people are interested in this content. This content is sparking a lot of conversation, and the platform feeds it. So you have a bigger reach to more people. So that is ideally what we want. And the truth is that those hearts, those likes, those reactions, those comments, we can't do anything with them. So this viral content formula that we're talking about today, this strategy, isn't necessarily the end all be all. You have to have systems behind it to be able to carry on conversations that lead to sales, right? More conversations equal more conversions. But this is going to help kick it off and kick off that whole cycle. And then at the end, I'm going to make sure that you can grab my Create Viral Content Toolkit. This is a brand new piece of training that I have provided for you. I will walk you through that before we leave today. I want you to make sure you have that. So give me some fire if that sounds good to you, even if you're watching this in replay, right? If you're watching in this in replay, please put hashtag replay so that I know that you were able to catch this content, especially since we are on our new day and time and I did not do my job as far as promoting this. We probably have most everyone that's going to be watching this in replay, but next time, hopefully you can join me live. All right, I'm Shauna St. James. For those of you who don't know me, especially if you're on Instagram or YouTube or anywhere else, I'm Shauna St. James. I am the founder here of high ticket sales systems that we do inside of Encore Abundance. So it doesn't matter what you're offering, whether you are a consultant, whether you are a coach. I formerly coached artists because I am an artist myself. It really doesn't matter what your product is. We all need to be able to have the strategies and systems and tools and skills. It's and they're the same, right? Doesn't matter what you're offering, we use the same strategy, system, tools, and skills to increase our sales, to close more sales as every other entrepreneur out there. And the reason why we provide you with those is because we want you to be able to have the business of your dreams, frankly, the business of your dreams that is going to provide you that financial security that you need so that you can do more of what you love and not be tied down to someone else's rules, someone else's schedule, right? That 9 to 5. This is you living your life on your own terms and thriving, not just struggling. Okay. All right, let's dig in. So today, this first of all, strategy. Let's go back to our format. Today you are getting a strategy for getting more leads, and that strategy is using viral content, creating viral content to generate more leads organically without paying for them. And we're giving you a system. That's what you're going to walk away with today in the toolkit. We're giving you a system for being able to generate viral content. And then one tool, I'm going to walk you through one tool that's going to help you generate viral content with a click of a button. We're talking you not having to do all the research and know everything you need to know to be able to create viral content. It's going to help create it for you. And then also one tool where after you get people's attention with your viral content, well, what do? Well, that's where skills come in. And we have a tool that you actually have, the skills are built into the tool. So it really simplifies that for you. And that's where the real money is. The real money is always in the follow-up, not just that initial piece of viral content. And that's where I see a lot of my clients and people get stuck. All right, so what do we need? What do we need to be able to create viral content? Here we go. Here's the formula. Number one, you need to have a disruptor. You need to start with a disruptor. What's a disruptor? A disruptor is anything that just instantly snags attention. Visual is always a better disruptor than words that people have to read. The quicker your brain can register it, which we process visually way faster. I lost that stat. I knew that stat in my mind. That fact that we recognize things visually much faster than we do when we have to read things. It takes us longer to process. So visual is always the best disruptor. You choose what that disruptor is. It could be anything. Obviously, you want it to be something out of the ordinary, something that's going to make people curious that they have not maybe seen consistently as they're scrolling their feed. You start with a disruptor. The second aspect or element or piece of that viral content formula is making sure you have a really good hook. What's a hook? Well, a hook is usually some kind of a bold statement or a question. Now, this can't just be any question, right? It has to be relevant, relevant. And this is the third aspect of viral content. That content, whatever you're producing, whatever this statement is, whatever the hook is, it must instantly connect with your audience. What resonates with them? What pain points are they experiencing? And make sure you use those words, the same words that they use to describe their pain points. We need to make sure we're using those same words. That's a hook. That's going to engage people's curiosity. So beyond the stop to see, oh, wait, they want more. We've engaged them. We've hooked them. Okay. Then that last piece is what you're going to offer at the end. So, meaning we've got them engaged, we've told them a little bit about what it is we have or what it is we're offering. You need to make sure that that's a really simple CTA, call to action. It can't be super complicated or we're going to lose people. That's how you make viral content. Yeah, it's that simple. You're like, what? That sounds too easy. I know it sounds too easy. Now, here's the thing, the relevance. A lot of times we get lost there. I'm going to share my screen and I'm actually going to show you a tool. Here we go. I'm going to show you a tool that's going to help you with relevance. This is a product. This is a tool. Oh my gosh, this is a massive tool. I am showing you one tiny piece of this tool that does so much for you. If you are interested in this, of course, I would be happy to jump on a call and show you more of this, walk you through, explain how powerful this tool is. But here's how you can use MassAI to help make sure that you are creating viral content. So here's how it works. You have a profile. Now, this profile, you get to name it. You don't have to come up with everything included in this profile. This tool will actually create all this data that makes this profile. That's another piece of this tool. But you can choose what you want to name your campaign. What is your topic? Well, let's say our topic is we really want to teach entrepreneurs how to drive traffic with and drive sales on their social media. That's really all you have to put in, and then it gives you the rest. It starts talking about sub niches. It gives you a really good focal point. This is a focal point. This research and data is drawn across the web, and it's not just from Google, it's not just from YouTube, it's from everywhere. That's how we know that this content is relevant. This is putting out the most searched content out there on the topic that you just said you are interested in producing. It's going to tell us what the engagement is. I mean, what the obstacle is. The biggest obstacle for people that are wanting to drive sales with their social media is the lack of engagement, low conversion rates on social media platforms, and really their lack of knowledge on leveraging social media effectively. That's the main obstacle that this particular ideal client avatar is experiencing. So anyway, it produces this data set for you. Whoa, look how much content that is. All you need to do is drop that in here, and we're telling this thing, you know what? I want the traditional path, viral hooks. Watch. Oh my gosh. It's doing its thing. Now, this is going to take a couple minutes because it is literally producing the content for us. I can't wait for you to see how simple this is. Now, just like any other AI tool, I always recommend that you go through here and you personalize it. AI is just that. It's just a tool. It's really helpful to be able to spark those ideas and to be able to get you going in the right direction for what you need to get the content out there, to get your leads, to get your people. So here it is. Here is a hook, right? Ever wondered why your social media sales are not soaring? Right there, we've tapped into the curiosity. It's telling us the emotion that we're hitting, right? Not soaring, feeling stagnant. You could change that word, obviously. Not skyrocketing, aren't closing, whatever you want to say here. And the relevance. Women coaches need to drive sales with social media. It's telling us essential for women coaches to drive sales for social media. It's giving it the number one misconception coaches hold that stall their social media sales. Does that sound like a hook? Yeah, that's a hook. Now, you can see here just from reading this, this isn't the way I would normally speak. So I could go through here and change that. I would edit that and tweak that and really make that to where it's more my style. Then we can take this even further. We can say, okay, well, But what's the formula? How is this relevant? How do I make sure that I'm putting content in here out there on my social media that's going to attract people? This is a tool that will help you do it. You don't have to think of this. You don't have to know this. You know how sometimes you don't know every issue that your client is dealing with. You don't know all their pain points. Here you go, right? One reason why your social media content might be pushing your clients away. Find out why or find out how. I think you get it. I think you get the idea. This tool right here, no more guessing. You can get it done. You can get it done in minutes versus days and hours. I used to struggle over this. All right. So I want to tell you one more thing. Let's stop sharing here. Let's go back here. So the other piece of, I'm going to say the step that it gets really confusing for a lot of us and for a lot of my clients is, what do you do once you get someone that's engaged with your content? They're like, oh my gosh, yes, that sounds fabulous. Well, what do you do then? How do you take that and make that into a conversation that leads them, walks them down the path of the sale? There's a whole strategy behind that. There's a whole nother system for that. And we have another tool that helps you do that quickly and in mass, right? Not the tool mass, but I'm saying multiple people at one time so that you're not stuck in the DMs for hours and hours a day getting back to these people. There are tools that can do this for you quickly and save you time. Basically, automations. Oh my gosh, automation tools are the best. If you have not invested in an automation tool yet and you are wondering what you should invest in, please reach out to me and I can give you all my recommendations and walk you through, just demonstrate why I think the tools that I talk about are the most powerful. I'm happy to do that anytime. All right. So here we go. Let's go ahead and share screen because before you go, if you are interested, if you would like the viral toolkit, um, here we'll share the entire screen because I don't know. I gotta find it. All right. If you are interested in, let's close this down. The viral toolkit, it is right here. Oh my goodness. Here, sorry, you don't want to have to look at all that. There you go. The viral toolkit. This is everything you get in here. You guys, this took me a while to put together. I won't lie. There's a lot in here, right? You're going to get everything from the advanced social media blueprint. Why is that important? It's going to really help you scale your social media presence and bring it into the spotlight, giving you 4 steps to do that. You're also getting an insider's guide to endless impact. That's how you're going to see how each stage of each piece of content needs to move your viewers, your ideal clients through this journey, through the buying journey. Just like our customers have a journey, our content also has a journey. And this talks about how to optimize it so that you can use it over and over again, which leads to the 7-step content repurposing guide. How many of you would like to be able to have a formula for repurposing content? That means you create one piece of content and be able to use it multiple times in multiple ways. This gives you the step-by-step how to do that. And then you get the ultimate viral headline playbook. This is showing you how to create your own headlines. It's giving you the formulas for creating those headlines. And then you have some amazing bonuses that I've included in here. I'm telling you, this is heavy duty. This is heavy duty. I'm giving you the Instant Headline Genius Pack. this is where you can take this and it gives you every example for every kind of headline hook you could ever imagine. I'm also giving you 75 magnetic headline words. Those are words that when you include them in your content, you are really up in your game. You are going to be instantly attracting people because they have energy, they have vibrancy, they have punch, and they're going to catch people's attention. And then the last part of this bonus is you get a private content implementation call with me. What does that mean? That means we get on a call and I'm going to help you figure out what you need. What is your next best step for creating sales generating content, and give you expert feedback on anything you've gone out there with. So anything you put out there, you can be like, hey, why didn't this hit? Right? I put this out here. I thought it was really good and it just got crickets. We can look at that, right? I also have another gift for you. After you're on the call, you're going to walk away with our mix and match content generator. This is a tool that, like I said, my clients have used and they have been able to produce content that gets thousands of comments, likes, hearts, and shares. So you're also going to get access to the Viral Content Generator AI tool. That is something that I will be demonstrating beyond. So anyway, this, I'll just roll through it really quick. You don't have to look at all of it. Obviously, this is everything you're getting. Oh my gosh, how many pages is it? Wow, 26 pages. All right. So that is what I have for you. Let me find my stream. So let me know if you would like that. I will be connecting with you. Just type in #toolkit and I will be reaching out to you to make sure you get that. All right. Thanks for being here, everyone. New day, new time. Next week, see you Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central. Take care.